Today I'm taking layers of paper and creating a worn, shabby page, reminiscent of old peeling wallpaper. And this is to go in my new shabby junk journal, which is going to be quite a big one. All I've done is I've took this sanding block and I've sanded just lightly on the pages and done a bit of this just to age my paper, because obviously it's vintage, it's going to be a bit shabby. I'm not using all of the pieces, but they are going to be layers of wallpaper, and I'm hoping it's going to work. We will see. Right, okay, so very simple process to get you started. So we need just the base, which is this one, and I'm just going to make sure that it's the right size. This is start of my journal. I don't know what page I'm putting it on, but that's the size, so it's slightly too big. We're going to trim down the edges just a bit. I want to make the page and then put it into the journal. So I need the background to be the last layer. Still not narrow enough. Let's take a bit more off. And we'll just take this edge off the bottom as well, because we probably don't need that. And I can do some more grunging up afterwards. So this is the first layer, and this would be from probably the 1900s. It's a very old house, Hartwood Manor, and I just wanted to just do my best to create the effect of all the years of wallpaper that has been, you know, put up and then not peeled off. They just covered it over. I think we'll just do all the edges because they would have been brown as well. So if you're doing any sort of shabby page, then this might be something you want to do. Okay, so we'll turn that off. And what I'm going to do, I think I need a page to glue on. That'll do. So I'm only going to use my glue stick. You know, Pritt Stick's a pretty good glue. And we're just going to try and do a bit of layering. Now, this piece is quite thick, but I thought this was quite reminiscent of, you know, maybe 1930s-ish, perhaps. You know, we sort of have to go with what we've got, because you know that I do only use my stash usually. In this journal I will be using a few digitals, so now how much of this do we want? This would be, I think, sort of 1950s. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I've got it completely wrong. I mean, I wasn't alive, so I don't know. I've just sort of Googled a bit. And I do love the one at the back, so I am going to try and sort of make it. Let's just, oh, look at that one. Because that's what happens when you tear wallpaper, is you get them bits, don't you, that just don't want to come off the wall. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll just put a bit on there. It's grungy. It's going in a grungy journal. I can't have it all white. And this is a great way to practice your layers. So I'm thinking maybe we put it that way. That would be quite cool. Let's put it there. Where's my cloth? You know I love getting my hands all sticky. Not. Okay, so this next one, I'm not putting much of this one on. I think this looks quite 1960s. I had that and I had this, but I wasn't sure, and I thought I quite liked the sort of bubbles. So I'm going to use a strip of this, not much of it. I'll probably use the rest throughout the journal, so maybe, I don't know. Do you think this side's better? I'm just going to have a little slither of this. Oh, and I've changed my mind. I am going to use this side, I think. Oh, I quite like that. Let's get the edges done. If you have a go at this, I'd love to see. I do have a Facebook group which is linked below, so if you do have a go, show me how yours turned out, because it doesn't really matter how you put these on. I don't think it's just to get the idea. Do you know what? I think I'll put another one on. I quite like that. We could put the other side on, couldn't we? We could put this one on. Let's grunge it up a bit. Oh, I need more. I need more. It's run out. I do tend to use it until it's all run out and then just add. Oh, that's very grungy. Look at that. Ugh. Ugh. Very grungy. That can be another year. Maybe they got mad decorating in that year and decided that, you know, I'm thinking there. All the layers. All the years that have been in that house. Right, and then we've got the latest one. I think this is quite 1980s. I'm gonna do some of this. So just using what I've got in my stash, guys. That's all. You don't need to go out and buy a special kit to do something like this. And I think what we'll do is we'll cover that there. Right, let's take off. Oh, just knocked me things flying. I like that. Oh no, this first. And then just round the edges. And I think that's going to look really cool in my book. Yeah, I didn't like the pink. I didn't think the pink would work. But I've got pieces now and scraps to use throughout my journal. And it'll all resonate. There we go. What about that? What a cool page. Just from bits of paper. Let's have a look and see where we're going to put it in here. Because what I've done, this was a mistake. Okay, I printed this and then I printed this, and that's the right way up. I thought it was upside down. I think some of it is. Or was this not this one? Was there another one that was upside down? I don't know. I can't remember now. Yes, contents is upside down. So I'm thinking of putting this one on here, like this, as an extra page, because this is my sort of signature cover. What do you think? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I'm going to use proper glue. See, I put the age. I put them on the back so I'd remember what year things were, because I've got a memory like a sieve. There we go. I just spread that. Don't want big lumps. It's very thin paper. Still folding. And that is how I'm going to do. That's how much I'm going to do for this page at the moment. I am prepping all my pages. I'll give you a sneaky peek of the rest of the signatures. So that's one. This will be another one. This is another one. 4 and 5. So this is a copy of this one, which is some handmade paper that I made, and I will be bringing out a video on how I did this. So very easy to do, but I thought I'll take a photocopy, and I just love how it turned out. So that is one of my signatures. So I've got this. This is going to be quite a chunky, big journal. It's got 5 signatures, and I haven't even started decorating these, and look at it already. I've done one page. So thank you for joining me, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed that. I think it's a really effective way to decorate a page, and I think it's turned out really cool. So if you want access to my digitals and more videos, behind the scenes and my holiday videos and early access, then do consider joining, and you can have extra content every Friday just for you. So I'd love it if you would consider joining my membership, because it will help me to carry on doing the free stuff, which I'm not going to stop. My membership is up and running, and it hasn't changed the content of my free stuff, and it never will. But it's just an extra way that you can help me and support my channel. So I appreciate you even thinking about looking. Okay, that's it. I've finished. See you soon. Bye.